This is from Brian, and this is something going on in Washington State. I used to live up in Seattle, so this is a place near and dear to my heart. This is from the Seattle Weekly, as a matter of fact. Activists begin collecting signatures for a carbon fee initiative. Okay. Brian says that this is an important thing that will be a biggest stab at fossil fuels. So maybe this is something that other folks can follow their example. A carbon fee initiative could be on Washington State's November ballot if activists succeed in gathering enough signatures in the coming months. A kickoff meeting was held on April 9th. It's a clean energy effort, and Initiative 1631. So what would it do? It would levy a $15 per ton fee on carbon emissions from large carbon emitters beginning in 2020, an amount that would then rise by $2 per ton each year, adjusted for inflation. Dude, yes. 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 Now, they're saying this fee could increase the cost of gas by roughly 15 cents per gallon, say supporters, a lower impact than previously proposed costs under the Carbon Washington-sponsored I-732. I don't know how they can determine that, because the price of gas is determined by a worldwide demand. So I guess maybe they're saying it would affect it that much, since the U.S. consumes so much of that, of fossil fuels, etc. But we'll see. I am all about this, because here's something else. And, I know that we're probably going to have some people that are going to be on the other side of this one, but I really think if you have a big, huge carbon emitting vehicle, like a truck or whatever, and you don't need it for your job, I think you should be taxed more. I just think especially, I live in Los Angeles. When I see people driving around trucks and driving around these Hummers and stuff like that, where you get like 6 miles to the gallon, and it's just gross. And you're just driving it because of status, or because you want somewhere to hang your dumb flag. I think you should be taxed more, unless you need it for your job. If you need it for your job, I think that should be different. And I'm saying, and that refers to individuals. Now, big corporations that have trucks, I think they should just be taxed. Yeah, tax the shit out of them. But for individuals, I think if you need it for your job, then that's different. But if you don't, and you just have it because you just want it for status or whatever, you should be taxed more. That's fine. You have the right to buy it. You have the right to buy it. That's fine. But you should be taxed. That's what I think. You should be taxed. So yeah, I'm all about something like this. And whatever designates large carbon emitters, I hope it's everything from the Hummer to the big corporations and their logistical needs. And I hope that Jeff Bezos, especially since this is up in Seattle, I hope Jeff Bezos is hit incredibly hard by this. I hope he is kicked in the mouth by metaphorically, financially. Metaphor. I don't mean literally. Aren't they taxed through the gas they use? No, not good enough. Not good enough. They should have a carbon emissions tax, because the gas you buy, you're buying the gas. You're buying the gas. That's not good enough. Not at the expense of global warming, not at the expense of everything else that's going on. There should be separate carbon taxes. That's what I think. And I think that high emission vehicles should pay an extra tax. The tax on gas is not even close to reality. I agree. I agree. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time.
We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.